Carly?
Oh, hiya! You're coming to collect Ruby, aren't you, for her photo shoot?
Yes, but just before I do, I need to make you aware of something.
Yeah, sure. Is everything all right?
No, not really. Do you see that lady out there? Red-haired, kind of mean-looking one?
Mean-looking the mean redhead, yeah.
Yeah, I need to report her.
Sounds about right. What's she do?
She's a stalker.
You're gonna have to fill me in.
She follows me on social media and she has stalked me to the point where she knows everything about me and Ruby. Okay, she's here to meet Ruby. She knows that she goes here.
Oh.
She even insinuated that she knows so much about me that she could probably come across as like a family member and pass for one to collect Ruby.
I see. So, she knew a lot of personal information, did she?
So much! She tracked me down here. She knows my address. She knows what time I drop Ruby off in the mornings.
And how do you think she knows all that?
From stalking my videos.
Are you sure she just wasn't watching the videos?
No, to know that much information, she had to have been stalking.
I mean, all you've got to do is kind of watch your videos once and you can glean quite a lot of information from them. Like, I knew where you lived before I'd even read it on the paperwork.
Wait, do you?
No, I don't even follow you either.
So then what are you trying to imply?
I'm implying that you share quite a lot of personal information in your videos and maybe shouldn't.
But it's my job.
Oh, I get social media is your job and I'm not jealous at all. But you can do it in a way where you don't have to share every single bit of your life, especially Ruby's. I mean, to be honest, hasn't she been in front of a camera like from the moment she was born?
People asked to see the birth. They wanted to see the birth.
Right, and as a result, the birth was shared online. There was nothing even like remotely private about it. I'm just saying, like, Ruby's literally been in the public eye since the second she came out.
Because people love her. They love watching her.
Okay, but like, do you know what kind of people? I mean, like you said, you've got a stalker now.
Oh, God, that's right. Make sure you let all the staff know not to let her in.
Oh, trust me, Marjorie will have no problem enforcing that rule.
Other than that, I don't know what else to do. Okay, this is my job. My job is to share and show my life.
And you can choose how much of your life you share, okay? Share what you're eating or, you know, share what you buy for her from the shops, but don't share her having a tantrum in the middle of the night, okay? Because that's quite personal.
For somebody who doesn't follow me, you've certainly seen a lot of my videos.
The not interested feature on TikTok doesn't always work.
Oh my God, I've got to go. Okay, I've got to get Ruby across the other side of town to a photo shoot for the promo for our makeup palette.
You literally didn't hear anything I just said, did you?
Oh, thank God. Autumn. Yes. I just wanted to give you a quick update about everything that's going on. Very well. How's Lewis? Took him to the doctors. Turns out I was completely right. He does have a chest infection. I'm sorry to hear that. How is he? Coughing his lungs up, okay? I've been back and forth to those doctors. I knew I was right, but now he's on antibiotics, thank God. I see. So he won't be in today? No. Then Jessica has come down with the chicken pox. I'm very sorry to hear that. 2 poorly children. 3. My eldest, Jeremy. I mean, he's not poorly, but I can't send him to school because he's got head lice. Oh. So while I was dropping off Charlie, I thought I'd just pop in here, tell you about all the other things that are going on in the family so you can keep an eye on Charlie for any signs of any of those. We'll keep a very close eye on Charlie. Should anything happen today, we'll let you know. Thank you. Oh my God, it is just so stressful being a parent. I can imagine. Oh, be thankful that all you have to do is imagine. Excuse me? Well, you don't have any children, so you don't have to worry about dealing with any illnesses. I work in a nursery. It's quite literally a breeding ground for disease. I deal with illnesses every day. Of course, I mean, just as a non-parent, you get luxuries like sleeping in every day. I was here before you. Oh, I know. What I mean is that, you have the option, you wouldn't have to be up panicking about, like, you don't have to worry, like, say, about a child dying. I have dozens upon dozens of children in my care. That's quite literally all I worry about. No, what I mean is you don't have to worry about them from a parent's point of view, okay? If something happens to them, it doesn't affect you. If something happens to a child here, I'm potentially going to prison. That would somewhat affect me. Oh, of course. No, what I mean is you don't worry about the same things a parent has, okay? You've got the luxury of a child-free life when all is said and done. Hmm. Do you know, I've been meaning to ask, your hair has been looking so gorgeous and thick lately. What's your secret? Pregnancy. What? I'm pregnant. Oh! Thank you for the heads up about everything I'll be worrying about. It seems I've gotten quite a lot of practice here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Congratulations. Seems like I got out at just the right time. Being a grandmother was certainly not on my 2025 bingo card. Seems you did. Although I am somewhat disappointed that I'll never get to see you in the role of evil stepmother. Evil, no. But you'll still get to see me being a stepmother. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go and collect Jamie.
Junior, would you hurry up and get out of there?
I can't go when you're banging on the door.
Junior, those potatoes ain't going to peel themselves.
Look, I need to be relaxed for this to happen, and nothing about your tone is soothing. Right, the foot stomp is just a passive-aggressive banging on the door. I need to start this process all over again.
God, what a princess.
Excuse me, Chef.
Yeah?
I'm so glad I caught you. It's almost impossible to ever get a meeting with you because you're always in the kitchen. It's nice to see you out of it.
I'm only out of the kitchen because I'm having to hunt down my staff.
And taking it from the top once again. Chef, you're only delaying yourself.
Right, well, I actually have a bone to pick with you.
Is that so?
Yes, it's about my little girl in preschool. Louise? Louise Drummond.
Why are you telling me her last name? I know who you're talking about.
Well, you didn't acknowledge. One battle at a time. You served her lunch yesterday.
I cooked it. The staff in the preschool room served it.
Okay, yes, but you prepared the food, yes?
I wouldn't be much of a chef if I didn't.
So the bone I have to pick with you is that Louise lost both of her front teeth yesterday.
Well, I hope the tooth fairy called Switzerland to move some money around to pay for the both of those.
Hold on, not so fast. Sorry, I wasn't trying to physically stop you. I only put my hand on your arm because... Sorry, I didn't mean... Sorry.
Ooh, I can only imagine the look on Chef's face right now.
I can only assume you're taking so long in there because, like a baby, you've moved from liquids to solids.
It's, somewhere in the middle.
Anyway, I think you need to pay a bit more attention to what you're cooking because whatever was in your food yesterday was hard enough to take up my daughter's teeth.
Excuse me?
Loving my front row seat to this.
Well, she lost those teeth during mealtimes. Whatever you did to the food caused her to lose teeth.
You're blaming our food for her losing her teeth.
Woo! Death wish.
Well, it's a fairly reasonable conclusion to me, since she was eating your food and his food.
Whoa, don't blame me. I spend most of my time in here.
Ain't that just the truth?
Well,
What? She didn't chip her teeth, they fell out. The fact that she lost not one but two should show you that maybe they were ready to come out after all. Not to mention not a single other child had anything wrong with their teeth yesterday.
you're saying they just fell out?
Given that we served cottage pie yesterday, that meal is almost completely soft unless Dumbo in there forgot to actually cook the potatoes for it.
Those potatoes were soft. Much like what's coming out of me right now.
So you were saying that it was completely natural?
Completely natural. However, there is absolutely nothing natural about what's going on in here. However, kids lose teeth.
What he said.
Morning, Lydia.
Ugh, morning.
You've just arrived. What on earth can I have possibly have done to make you this upset with me so early?
It's not just you.
Really? You couldn't have just said, it's not you. You had to make sure I knew it was me a little bit.
It's also being on the late shift on a Friday. It sucks.
Well, That sickness bug has actually taken out a lot of our preschoolers, so who knows, you might be able to leave a little bit early today if they all go home.
Oh my God, yeah, there's only like half of them in.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let me check the register. He leaves at 4. She leaves at 4:30. He leaves at 5.
See, it's looking real good for you.
Leaves early, leaves early. Oh!
What?
This child always leaves bang on closing.
Oh, so you can't leave early after all?
Not unless this child leaves early, which they never ever do.
Oh, bad luck.
You know, that rude redhead is really rubbing off on you.
Mean.
What?
She's a mean redhead. She's never rude.
Oh my God, close is so far away.
Hello?
Hi, is that Jamie's mum?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, it's Lydia calling from the night nursery.
Oh, hiya, everything all right?
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick call. Are you aware that there has been a sickness bug that has been tearing through the preschool room?
Yes, I am.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that I think Jamie may have caught it.
Oh no, is he okay?
Well, like he's not his usual self.
Right.
Yeah, so like I think that maybe he's like on the cusp of about to get it.
So does he have a temperature?
Not from a thermometer, but kind of feels a little bit warm to touch.
And has he actually been sick?
Not yet, emphasis on the yet, but I think we could be close though.
And in what way is he not himself?
Kind of just like quiet and a bit reserved.
Well, by nature, Jamie is quite a quiet and reserved child.
But he's like a bit quieter than normal. So I'm wondering if perhaps it's best if he goes home so he's in his own surroundings when he finally does get sick.
You want me to come and collect him?
I mean, it's just a suggestion because obviously we've got no grounds to actually send him home. But I'm wondering if it might be best for him to be at home with his mum when he's actually does get sick. You know, I think that might be what's best for him.
Hmm. And I think you just want to finish early on a Friday afternoon, Lydia.
Sorry, excuse me?
First of all, it doesn't take me being a nurse to know there's absolutely nothing wrong with that child, okay? He's fine to be there.
Oh, like, of course. I'm just saying more of like from a precautionary standpoint.
Secondly, you seem to have forgotten that I am with Siobhan. I am well informed about the tricks and tactics that you're likely to use to try and get out of work early.
That is so not what this is.
Lydia, end that phone call right now. Viv just texted me about what you are trying to do. I'm collecting Jamie tonight, and I won't be collecting him until 6:30 on the dot. So whether you like it or not, you are here for the duration of your shift. What a woman.